Here's the class. Okay, fine. So I hope all of you guys are now familiar with what is uh, how the encryption to and fro happens. First of all, for any kind of communication, you should have first three-way handshaking to be established, and then after that, client will send an hello message with supporting algorithms, and server send server hello with the change cipher. Please change your cipher to this particular cipher and use this key. And server sends some next information in by sending the changed cipher, whatever the suggested one, along with the public key, whatever it used, it encrypts it and it sends that particular information back to the server. And thereafter that, there will be a communication to do the secure communication. This is called as the how the SSL or TLS, okay, handshake. SSL or TLS handshake. You should say it as SSL or TLS handshake. TLS handshake. Okay. So the server, whatever it sends, this particular certificate is nothing but like the information it has told, like, oh boss, I am the person, like I know these algorithms and I support all these things, and this is my public key and I am the right person. All such information, whatever it has sent, right? Okay. So the browser will also blindly doesn't accept it as is, because the browsers will also have some sort of knowledge, okay, by looking it into their setting. I mean, like whatever the every browser will have predefined certificates in them that comes along with the uh, from the browser manufacturer or browser developer. Okay, there you will be having all whatever I've shown you earlier sometime, all certificates. So based on that, they will verify, yes, this is the correct person. And then you will send the further communication. Okay. So this is about some part of it about the security related things when it comes to uh, the ciphering thing. And you have another kind of like encryption is also one ciphering. There is another thing called as hashing. Okay. So encryption is like you apply one algorithm and it gets converted into some sort of the ciphered text, but using some different key or the same key, you can apply and use the same algorithm, whatever the encryption has done, then you can decipher it or you can convert it to the plain text. But that is useful to like for secure communication. But when it comes to the storing of the data, okay, in an encrypted format, you can use something called as hashing. Okay, you can use something called as hashing. It is also some different kind of ciphering. Okay, let me put it here. Okay, this is also some different kind of ciphering. Okay, ciphering is like encryption. The other one is hashing. Okay, now here take the plain text, apply some algorithm and add some key to it with using some key, and you get plain text here. Then after that you will get the ciphertext. Okay, so this thing is called as encryption, but whereas ciphering is take the plain text, apply some algorithm, okay, using a key, converts it into ciphertext, but like you can do the reverse process, converting it into the plain text is possible, but here this reverse doing of the text, whatever you have created, is not possible. This is called as hashing. Okay, let us take some example by going here. Okay, MD5 some, okay, some hashing algorithms are there. MD5, SHA, all these things are hashing algorithms. Okay, um, take some. Okay, let me touch uh, some hash file, something I have creating .txt. Okay, then echo uh, echo hello world to hash file.txt. Now cat, just check what is there in that file, hash file.txt. You have hello world in that. Now next what we are going to do is we are going to do some kind of uh, information like converting it into some hash. MD5 some, okay, and you give hash. Okay, so this is the hash. The content of hello world is come here. Okay, now I would like to show you one more small example. If I take some other file, okay, with the hash file one, I'm creating it, okay, and then in that I'm inserting some text, same text, okay, same text. I'm not doing any difference, but the file I'm creating a new file, hello world, okay, and I'm just entering it, and I'm just trying to convert this into some MD5 hash content of that particular file. Okay, now I got for that text file, I got the content, I have got. What is the thing which you are observing, guys? Am I audible?
Same content, same data. I mean, the hash.
Correct,
Hmm.
correct. Okay, the content and the data, whatever it is there, it will be the same. If I have a small change, okay, let me create a new file, okay, touch, oh, UCH, okay, and I would like to give hello world 1, I will give you, okay, in the hash file 2. Then I will convert it into some hash. Now what happened to the content? Altogether, even small single letter is changed. The hash value got changed of the file. Got it? The hash value got changed for the values of that file. So guys, I would like to show you some uh, analysis, okay, where we are going to use hashes. Okay, let me show you. Okay, what is that? Virus total will go. Okay, I have virus total. and I would like
So,
to
so
add
actually, not talking about a hash.
virus total. Okay, or D drive. I will go here and let me see if any files are there, softwares are there here, and some. Okay, anything. Okay, I want a folder. Okay, I'll take this. This is some software which is freeware. I have got it. Let me check if there is any kind of malicious thing is there in that particular exe file. So I'll take this particular file and I'll upload this file to my virus total. Okay. See, now it is updating it. Okay. Now after I update it, okay, no engines detected this file. Okay. So undetected. How come? How come this is possible? Okay, let me upload it again. Okay, let it get. Okay, let me upload some other files. It looks, oh, it might be like the clean software which they might have got. Uh, Let me take some other file. Bear with me for a minute. Okay, Bundy. Okay, okay, open the folder location. Okay. Okay, let me open something else. Any other softwares? Telegram. Let me. No, it is not there. Oh, no. Let me try to use this. Uh, Try to upload this. See if there is any suspicious thing is there. No, it is also not there. It looks to be. We need some folder which can, some file which is suspicious. I would like to show you. These are the things that you will be doing during your day-to-day activities. Okay, here it is. Yeah, and here also it is. Yeah, let me update it. Okay, no engines are detected. How come, man? Keymaker. How come? At least any one file should be able to detect it, right? Okay. Look, anything is here? No. This is okay. Mm, This online virus total you have on. Okay. Okay. Let me check this. Yeah. Take this. Upload it here. Analyze it. What is the thing? Okay. So, okay, let it be. If you find any suspicious things, right? Okay, any files will be there, right? What they do is like any virus file is there. Example, I'm just giving. Okay, so any virus file, if you upload it, first it will be converted into some hash file. Okay, see, here is the hash. Okay, if you see this, this is the MD5 hash, whatever they have is SHA 256 value for this particular thing. Okay, you can use different algorithms you can use for converting the same file. Like I think for this, what you have to do is SHA 256. Am I correct? I think something I forgot the command. I'll give you. But any algorithm you can directly convert. Like MD5, how I have created it. The same way you can convert the other. You just upload the file. What it happens over there is not uploading any file. When you ask to get converted into the hash, it takes the file. As I said, the same way how encryption happens. If it is MD5, it is say for example 56 bits. It takes this particular thing, okay, and divides like and gives to this one, and again does that same thing, like hashes this content and this content, and then provides one more hash, and then it will be like so. All together at the end, if you encrypt in recursively the content 56 bytes, okay, like that, okay, then what you will get is you will get MD5 hash value of 56 bits. Okay, so this particular thing is MD5. Okay, this the same file. If you do it SHA, means it can be like 128 bit or something like that. Or if you do it the same file with some algorithm like SHA algorithm 256, you will get different hash values. Means if you give a big line of codes like so many lines of code in a big file, but it will give you that entire file getting converted into like 56 bits or 128 bits or 256 bits, depending upon the type of algorithm you have chosen, like MD5 or SHA1 or SHA256 or SHA512. Okay, based on that, that kind of only hash value will be created. Okay, the algorithm will create one value. If you take this value and if you try to convert it into the text file, it is not possible. It is only one way. It is only one way. But where it is useful for us, okay, it is very much useful for us, our security purpose. Like if I find any malicious file over the internet, okay, if the attackers, if someone has analyzed it and come to know that, like Kaspersky, and they have come to know that okay, this is something malicious, okay, and we have done some analysis, this is the hash value. So if you get also the same file, and they will be creating a database of that, okay, like I say, I can say that I'm just trying to get any one malicious file I would like to show you guys. So that is the reason. Downloads, if I go here, anything is there. Okay. Okay. Let me check this. Let me check if anything is there. I don't think it should not be there because it is the Pakka genuine software. But since I have got it from somewhere, okay, see, that is the thing. I try to be like little clean softwares only. I'll try to download. Or I can do one more thing. I can, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I know how to get it. Let me get some software like key generators. So let me, uh, okay, let me go here. This is the one. Uh, extract here. I don't know what is the key for this. Okay, I don't know the key for that, but this should be suspicious. See this. Guys, I have one key generator file. Okay, what I have done is I have inserted that, uploaded that particular thing, and I have created one hash file. This is from VirusTotal. Okay, this is the hash file which they have got for this keymaker.exe. And there are so many people, security researchers, security software development companies, security hardware development companies. What they will be doing is they will also be doing similar kind of research, right? They might also come across similar kind of files which are suspicious files. They will also try to create some kind of hashes. It is the base hashes like 512 value they are comparing with who under are having 256 has such a 256 value it got converted. And what they are doing is they are comparing this thing who and all have these hashes. So VirusTotal, what they will do is all service providers like security service providers like say for example McAfee, okay, and Kaspersky, okay, and Symantec, okay, these guys, okay, they're all like AVG, Avast, see, AVG, okay, then Nano antivirus, okay, then what else we have? India, Quick Heal, right? Quick Heal, okay, this is Indian-based company, okay, and Malwarebytes, okay, you have Malwarebytes also, okay, and this is the paid versions, okay, Malwarebytes, but it will be very good, okay, and Sophos is also an antivirus. Trend Micro is also like endpoint protection softwares they will develop, okay, uh, Zilia, okay, so many companies are there, okay, they have also done analysis. What they'll be doing is these people are sharing knowledge across those them, like what are all hashes they have identified, everyone keeping, and like people like VirusTotal and all, they'll be requesting like these companies to provide those hashes which are there with them. And if we upload any file, it will generate hash and checks in their database whether this hash is there or not. If any hash is matched, then it will immediately tells that okay, this is a suspicious thing, okay, and it is a application key generator something, okay, and this guy is telling it is a Trojan, okay, and it is Alibaba, like is the main company which is actually takes care of this Ahan Labs, okay, so like that their company's name this is, but you just see this is a product, okay. In these products they have actually identified, most of these times you see it is a Trojan if you come to know. So this particular system, when I execute this particular code, it is trying to create a backdoor from my machine to the external world, okay. So it is detected by nearly out of like these many services, around 43 engines, that is like engines means like softwares, like service providers who are security service providers, the security companies are actually detected it as uh, what it is a suspicious thing. So hash files can be used like that. Means like rather than sharing the files across, just the file is the same. Okay. He'll be like trying to attack all the different kinds of users using the same file only. Okay. So what they do when we upload it, you will get a hash file, and that particular hash value, whether it is the same thing in any of these guys. These guys also what they do, once they come to know that this is doing something, they do analysis just by looking at hash value. They don't do it. They what each company do is they will open it, they will do some reverse engineering, and they will see what is the traffic pattern this malware is doing, and all those analysis, and they will tell that okay, this is a suspicious thing. Some people will tell that oh, this is actually a Trojan which is affecting Win RS bot, something like that, okay. This is a riskware, okay, and they are telling like one guy is telling it is a Trojan I generic something category and it is a malware, something like that. Okay, so they have come to know that this is a suspicious thing, and with that, okay, oh, this is the culprit. So in your investigation, if you find any like malwares, like antivirus getting detected, right, on any particular machine, you have to do some investigation analysis. You have to do. So that time, what you'll do is you'll take that particular file, and what you'll do is you'll upload that particular thing into the virus virus total or Malwarebytes, and then you will get that hash value. Okay, and then you'll see how many systems, how many security companies have actually blocked it, so that you will get the risk. And apart from that, you'll do other analysis, that any other this hash is there with any of our other systems. Okay, or this file, exe file, is there in any of our systems. Okay, so that you can actually contain that system before the user clicks that particular file. Got it, guys? Hashing is important for us for
Yeah, yeah.
investigations. Okay, okay. So this is called as hashing. And one more important thing about the hashing is, let me share this. Okay, so the passwords, okay, in any database, okay. So for example, account ID, it can be some number, or it can be account name, or your username, or anything. And you should not store passwords in the database in plain text. It is not advisable. Okay. So what you have to use? You have to use some hashing algorithm. Why you should not store it in the plain text? Okay. The reason is, if you store it in the plain text, if you store it in the plain text, okay, if this system gets hacked, so what is the consequences of that? Any idea? What is the consequences if there are all plain usernames and plain passwords?
If the system gets hacked, then the attacker is
They
able
got
to get this.
all
Yeah,
all all username and passwords, right?
correct.
Correct, right? In plain text, he can directly
Right.
take that thing and enter the username and password,
Correct.
and whatever it is there, he can access the system. Correct, right?
Right.
Whichever the system details, you can use these, you can directly access them. Instead, the software code is written in a such a way that if someone creates an account, it will be storing, it applies some hashing algorithm, and the password will be stored in a hash hash value.
Okay.
The password stored in a hash value. Okay, the username will not be hash value, but password will be hash value. If the database, if it gets attacked, okay, and even if it exploits, what he will get? He will get the plain text passwords or hash values.
Hash values.
Okay, now if he enter username and if he enters the hash value as a password, okay, the password will come here. Correct, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Now you have a hash value as a password, username and hash value. The hash value, again, it will apply hash to it. Correct, right? Correct, right? And
Yeah, yeah.
checks the
Yeah.
hash value here and here. Both are different. Correct, right? So that is the reason hash value hashing is important. Okay. But here what happens if you enter the normal, your plain text as the password over there, okay, then here it will apply the hash value and it will get some new hash value. Okay, the hash algorithm it will have applied, you will get a hash value, and then this hash value and the user sent hash value should be both same. Then you will be authorized to enter into the system. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
Anyone has got doubt here? If you want, I can explain it once again. No problem for me. Anyone, please open your mouth and tell me that if they have not understood, I don't have any issues. Or we can proceed. Everyone.
Yeah, you can go through it when the video, when you replay the video. I think I got a bit of it, but I
Okay.
can
Okay.
replay it
Okay.
later and
Everyone is
get
the
it
same
clear
thing,
again.
right? We can proceed, right? Okay. So now let's get back. Okay. So if you see here, the hashing, like you can have a string fixed length of the string. You will be getting like 128 character string or 256 character string you will be going to get. Okay. But whereas here in this 128 bit or 512 bit or 256 or it can be like 56, any that kind of value you'll get. It is nothing but like for when you, it is only one way that you should remember that hashing. See, if I have like Fox also, if I have only one word, I get the same amount of the digest. Digest means the output of the uh, after hashing, what is the output you have is nothing but ciphertext, right? That we call it as digest. If you have 3 lines of code, but with different text, you'll get different hash, but the length is the same if you see. Because I'm using the same algorithm everywhere. Got it? Got it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So anything you have to remember, hashing is one way, password is hashed in authentication servers because of like to secure it from the attackers. But I will tell you one thing. Okay. I got, say for example, mm, say some, okay. Uh, Let me check this. Okay. The file you have to give. What I can do is I can, okay, let me do this. Okay, cat, uh, okay, let me do this. Cat, what I have, I'll see it. So I have Apple in the hash2 file. Okay, I have text Apple in the hash2 file. Okay, now what I'll do is I will apply MD5. Okay, MD5 sum. Okay, and what I'll do is I will uh, okay, I will get this thing. Okay, now if I get this particular thing, okay, let me copy it. Okay, I'll go to online. Okay, MD5 hash 2 text generator. Some online tools are there. I will show you in Linux also. You need not to uh, okay. Okay, no. Password pass. Okay. What they have done is okay. Password MD5 hash generator. I want. Oh, got it. Okay. I have given this. Okay. I'll tell you what it is. Okay. I will give anything. Give it. Okay. Anywhere it is there. Password length. Copy. I will show some tool is there, but instead I don't want to show you. Okay. Uh, Password. Okay. Hash to password. Hash to password generator online. No. It is generating the password. MD5 hash to text guessing. Anything is there online? Hash analyzer is there. Okay, you give this. Okay, analyze. Okay, not found, not found, not found. If it is, okay, anything here also. Tomorrow I'll show you. Okay, one examples I will be showing, right? Okay, that time I'll show. What happens is now dictionary, what they will do is, okay, you have the dictionary of words, right? Okay, the common repeated passwords, whatever because it is a one way, definitely we won't create we won't be able to bring back the word again. Okay, but what some uh, softwares they do is they will take the dictionary words, all the dictionary words, okay, like apple, MD5, what it is, okay, okay, ball, MD5, what it is, they will store it, okay, in their database, okay, cat, what is the MD5 value of it, okay, like that. Now you have hacked the database, okay, it has got some hashed values in it, and they will take the hash value and search it in this database anywhere it is there or not. Got it right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, they will search that in their database. Whatever these guys have temporarily created, they will have in their
Yeah,
machines.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they'll have their own hash values they have created, like how we have created, right? Apple, this hash, ball, this hash. Okay, like that they have created. They will take that hash value. People commonly used passwords and dictionary text, like they'll be using like summer@123. They will generate some hash value for that. Okay, test@123. They will generate one hash value for that. If they get the lot of passwords, whatever hashed, right? They will try to guess if it is there in their database, any hash value matches. Then if any match hash value of this and any hash value of this matches, they will take that text and they will come to know about what is the password of that. Did you get this? Is it dangerous or not? Guys,
Yeah, I can see that.
this
Yeah, it's dangerous. Yeah.
dangerous, dangerous. That's why in real world, along with this, what they do is when they store the password, not only algorithm they will keep, they will also keep some salt to it, hash algorithm and some salt. Salt can be some kind of your birth date or some other information, they'll be tied to this particular thing. Okay, so when it is coming here, it will be getting that information, and it will be adding all such some salting, they say, some little masala they put. Okay, and they will create it. Even if they hashes, they crack it, it is hard for them to match with any of this because salt is not there with these guys. Correct, right? They don't have no salt because salt is there here only with them. Okay, and it is like not stored here. Okay, that is what I am referring to. So this is about like hashing. Now you have come to know about uh, password attacks, how they actually try to do also. These are all very important things. The basics that even sometimes interviewers might ask you, what is the difference in between encryption and hashing? They might ask you. Okay, so you should be ready with the answer. Encryption.
Hello, Raghav. Your voice not audible.
Okay, I lost the connection for a minute. I think I am back now. Okay, okay, fine. So these things we have discussed. SSL is actually uh, one didn't come out itself, two 1995, three it is 1996, but it is named it as TLS, SSL2 and SSL1. If your company is using, then you should, if you while doing any scanning, if you get SSL port or SSL connection, then you have to tell them that okay, you should not have this thing. Please close that connection or something like that. Okay. Let me. Okay. So all these things we are discussing, but attacker is follow some kind of steps. Okay, that first what he'll do, he will be like plans his attack, whether it can be a white hat hacker or black hat hacker. Black hat hackers are the real threats to us, so we'll be keeping some white hat hackers with us as well, or gray hat hackers with us, who might actually helps us in identifying some vulnerabilities in our systems. But for anyone, whether it is for being a white hat hacker or it is the black hat hacker, they should know the vulnerabilities of the system. So for that, what they do proper planning and see what systems they have to attack. And during that particular moment, he'll be trying to scan various systems, and then after that tries to gain access. And after gaining the access, he'll be keeping quiet and he'll be establishing the connection with the command and control, or he'll be sending some data back to that the servers. Okay, then slowly he comes out of that particular the attack phase itself. Okay, so once after you finish, if you aren't really normal pen tester, okay, you have to create some reports. Okay, these reports are very much important for us as well if we are in an organization, maybe like your leads and what do you say, your managers will be able to get these reports because they are also part of the SOC team, security team of your organization. So they will get the mails that what are the vulnerabilities, so that you can focus more, emphasize on those assets which are currently vulnerable. Okay. So, and these pen testers will give suggestions how to fix them. Okay. That's what I said. If you find any SSL version 1 or 2, okay, immediately you have to update your, you have to suggest them that these to be removed, and you use SSL3. You use, that is what SSL3 is, nothing but TLS, move back to TLS or something like that. Okay. And yeah, the scope is like you have to um, finish this job, make sure it in a secure location. You have to do it and get all the permissions, and like you should have the written permissions for that, everything, all those things for pen testing activity. And there is some difference in between pen testing and security analysis. Security analysis is like kind of whatever you do, also some kind of security analysis. You will be finding some kind of risks that company is actually facing by creating some correlation rules. And also there are like some compliance guys are there, like who are, you know, the people who like ISO certifications they have in under their belt. What they will do is ISO 27001, which is like for information security certification for the companies to be attained, to tell their customers that yes, our data is secured. So there it will be like in the security analysis, what they do is they will check all your systems and see that your network configurations are good or not, your softwares that are installed are secure enough or not, and how they are like people who are in the organization, what kind of data each user is able to access. Okay, and what they are accessing, whether they should be able to access, people who should be able to access, whether they are able to access or not, and who people who are not required to access them, whether they are also accessing or not. That kind of analysis they do, and they will give us like some kind of information with respect to policies, procedures, and control. Policies means I say that, okay, we have decided to, okay, HR data should not be mingling with uh, what do you say, the payroll data. So for that, you will apply some procedure. So I am having this network subnet I have created, and for HR, and this subnet for the payroll department. Now I don't, the payroll systems will never communicate with HR systems until unless some controls if you are placed in, like if a user or the IP address, if it is trying to communicate with that, it should be rejected or blocked. Means some firewall rule or something has to be placed. That is called as controlling. You are controlling. So you have, your company at higher level, your management will take a decision that is called as a policy to be implemented, and you are you will, for that to implement, you require a procedure. Okay, and in the procedure you have to make sure like what controls you are placing. So all those things will be there in place. Okay, so now let's see some interesting stuff over here. Maybe, yeah, we are almost there. Yeah, we are almost there. Maybe in another 20 minutes we can wind it up, but it will be like very interesting. That is the reason I kept it at the bottom. Okay, so for the first information, like attacker or anyone will be trying to gather information, this is very much important for you as well. Like within the organization, if someone is doing, also you can detect it. Okay, that means like someone is there within the organization. For that, you should know what the attacker is doing, right? So first thing is what I can say, the information gathering is the first point which an attacker will be looking for, like about my company, about my organization. So he'll be creating, like footprinting is creating, like he'll be like trying to get all the information. Like he'll, like before, it is a part of reconnaissance. Reconnaissance means like recce they say, like who is coming to a building, who is going out. You decided to rob a house. So before, one day before, you go and see like, okay, $1 coming and what time they are coming, and what they are doing. Okay, what is their gate size? Is there any broken glasses pieces have their installed on top of the, like the security wall, or that does that particular guy has got any gun, the security has got any gun, or is there any way I can, like any tree or anything next to it, next to that to the wall where I can climb it and easily can get into the house. That kind of information he will be gathering over there. So that kind of the same application, whatever a thief applies, the same thing attacker also applies. Like he will collect a lot of information, whichever it is possible for him, from either from different sources, from there, like social networking or here and there, and he'll be also like identifying the network. See, if I say where it went, yeah, I said sometime before that, okay, Dns Recon, is okay. Okay, let me check. Okay, so I just did some kind of tool which is like DNS Reconnaissance. Have done it now. I want to know what is the name servers of that particular machine. Okay, of that particular domain, elearn infosec. Okay, I want to know what are the mail exchange records they have. I want to know like what is their a record value. And see, this is the one a record which we have earlier sometimes used. It might be using this or this or this, depending upon like on the time when you from different geographical locations, what you have, where you, these are the IP address 6 which they have assigned it for me. So you can gather a lot of information, like what kind of IP addresses, network related things, you can get that particular information by doing some, using some small tools. You can try to get network related things. Okay, let me try if there is any such I think I have some. Okay, let me try. Okay, okay, no, no. Okay, yes, scan. Oh God. Okay, let me get you some other information in some time. Okay, but you will get a lot of information about this particular host. Okay, elearninfosec.com. If I give this host, I will get the IP addresses of this particular machine and their registrar servers, everything that kind of information. These are very small softwares which will give you to attack the system in a way that like you can your attack surface can be 1 minute. Let me minimize this. Okay, can be applied. Okay, let me. What kind of information you can gather? See, one thing I can say that, okay, who is, okay, elearninfosec.com. I want to know much information about that guy. So here I got the information that elearninfosec is a uh, domain bought from namecheap.com, and this is like which got registered in like next update updated on 8th 7th and created on 7th 7, and it has got expiry date of like 21st 7, and I have bought it from the Namecheap, and I have used some security feature which is like I don't want to expose my username and I mean like my email IDs and everything to the external person, so that I have used it. And if you see here, there is something called as uh, like domain status. It is client transfer profitable something. Okay, and like all such informations are there. Who is domain, who is namecheap.com, all those things I've got. Some companies they'll be like giving their own names. Okay, something like that. Okay, I have who is guard. I have guard means something security. I have bought it so that my personal information will not be exposed. My house address or anything will not be exposed. But if it is like some free domain, some people will get it right using them. If they are attacking, they'll be getting it. Some companies, uh, they tend to forget to, uh, like very old domains, or they might have created the company name, and they might have not bought any guard or anything. So you can see the address and all those things, phone numbers and everything. For me, it is like say whois.com's companies, guards and everything, it will be there. Okay, so you can get some information also using this particular thing. Okay, you are getting any noise, guys? Is it any disturbance for you? Are you getting any
Uh,
noise?
no,
Huh?
no.
No, right? Okay, then my mic is really great because my ears are going off here. Some work is happening. Okay, next to my room. Okay, so let it be. Okay, so this is kind of website footprinting. Okay, let me show you some website footprinting. This might be very much useful for you to. Okay. Oh God, think we went little further down. See, I would like to show you website footprinting. You can go to uh, Wayback Machine is a website which is like archive.com, archive.org. You want to know google.com uh, website how it looks long before. Okay, just go here, get it. Okay, click on this. Okay, Oh, it's not yet up, I guess. Okay, they are giving Google prototype. Let me check how it looks. Yeah, this is awesome. So this is the old, very old Google, how it used to be like in 2000. It is in 1997. It looks like this. Okay. And 1998, how it looks. If you want, you can just go here, click it. This is which year? I don't know. Okay. This is looks like this. And it is in 14th March 2005. And if you want, you can go and see here. This is yeah, this is some error has occurred. Okay, go back. Oh, it is coming. Okay, go back here. Maybe 2016. How it looks. Something error occurred. Okay, okay. You can select here the timestamp here. If I want like 2005, how it looks. 2000. Yeah, this one I would like to 2007. Some these are the changes. These are the times the backup happened on this particular website on this Wayback Machine. They copied the google.com web page. Okay, and they have stored it. I want hi Google search. If I do here, it used to come like this. The output. You see, there are no ads, nothing. I guess during that time. I don't know. Okay, so if I want images or anything, I can use that particular website. See, now I want to know how the Flipkart looks. Flipkart is like Amazon will take. That's better, I guess. Okay, maybe like okay, Amazon in 2000, how it looks. Okay, on this particular day, some backup happened from Amazon.com website to here. If you see, there is no okay. Okay, take any big update. Yeah, so many updates happened on the same day. Let us see. Oh God, loading. Okay, okay, it is turning out to be HTTPS. Okay, we have to wait for some time. That's what. Okay, so what is the use of this? It is very much useful. You know why? This is Amazon.com, very long back. Okay, very long back, very long back. See how it used to look. Okay, like it used to be like this. Now whatever you're seeing is different. Okay, so see how much difference. This, of course, it is. Yeah, okay, and see this. Yeah. So what is the use of it? If I say I can go to like maybe I can go to some kind of okay. Let me check whether I'll get some information here or not. Some contact information, something like employees information, some kind of information you might get over there. Okay, if you go there, they might have like employee email because security was not that much big for those companies during that kind of thing. You might get some email IDs like tech support related email IDs. They might be continuing the same IDs, but now they might have removed those IDs, but these guys might be using those IDs. Okay, internally, but for the external world, they might have not been showing it. Okay, so what I want to tell you guys is like you just have to like go to that particular times and get some information on like different kinds of the website related like contact informations or kind of PDF files if there are anything available, all that kind of things which help you, you can download it. Okay, this is one type where you can gather the information about something about the company. You can say these things can be applied for IBM, or if you want to hack any, I mean, like, I don't encourage you guys to hack, okay, but the attackers, they do this, but the company related information, that's what. Okay, even that, like, even you have to suggest that these old IP addresses are people can access it. Like being a pen tester of the organization, you can tell your company that, okay, please remove those IP addresses. Okay, and you keep monitoring those IP addresses. Okay, uh, from your organization side, that who are actually sending these mails to this. Anyhow, we are not using these mail IDs which are displaying in the Wayback Machines. Okay, but there must be attackers only, so you can block them. Okay, so you can monitor all those old IPs and everything. Okay, kind of honeypot kind of thing. Okay, so this is about like Wayback Machine, what you can do. Okay, so online services, like you can uh, get like any system. Say for example, I can show you uh, Nmap. Okay, minus s. Okay, okay. Let me. I don't recollect the Nmap command because I'm totally blind now. Nmap command, some kind of tool which you can use for uh, scanning a system's what do you say, ports which are open. Okay, system ports. Now I will be attacking my own machine and see what are all ports that are open currently. Okay, let me see. Come on, guys. This guys. Okay. This, no, I don't want anything. Okay, I just want my. Okay, what is that? My system name. Uh, if config, if I give, I'll get my system 192.168.53. Okay, okay, okay. Dot 53. Oh, yeah. Hey, this is fantastic. Huh? What happened? What is the command?
168.
Something? Huh?
IP is 168.
190, 168. Huh? But still, man, that is not the problem. No, no, no. The command only. Run host scan. Okay, this is the SP minus SP. Okay, port scan. Okay, where it went. Port scan. Okay, I might be writing something. Okay, let me go here. Go here. Where it went. Yeah, parrot. Where is Nmap? Yeah, here. Nmap is here. Just open this particular Genmap, which is GUI for. Okay, same thing itself. Here I'll get the. Okay, this thing. Target 192.168.1.53. Okay. Now I would like to scan the ports. Okay. Um, then I would like to have port scan. Okay. Intent scan, no. Ping scan. Let me ping. Okay. Yeah. Let me ping. Like ping means like it will be sending ICMP. Quick scan I'll give. Yeah, that's better. Now just I'm doing the scan. Okay. And it will be trying to the same command. If I give here also, it does the same thing. Okay. It does the same thing. See. It will be starting the scan. Okay, fantastic. And you have it. Okay, so it told us all first 100 ports are scanned. Okay, all 100 scan ports are closed. Okay, none of them are actually opened. Now I can say that minus P. Okay, 100, 1, 2, 1000. I would like to. I think this is how. Okay, minus P. Okay, let me check. Before to that, I should have. Okay. Okay, this is like getting the OS scanning. This is a host scan, SP actually host scan. Okay, let me give you the operating system, what it is. 192.168.01.53. It does some kind of some initial TTL value it tries to send. So every system will have a TTL value, any operating system. Okay, so if the other system sends some response based on that, it will come to know that what is this? Starting nmap, scan for the port, host is up. Okay, all 1000 ports can too many fingerprint matches this host specific to OS network OS detection as performed. Please find the result. Where it is? Where is the operating system? Okay, I'll show you tomorrow exactly what we can do because I have to like show you step by step. That is the better way in detail. Okay, rather than so you can do some kind of scanning with which you can get some information on like DNS. I have already shown you. Dns Recon is the tool which you can use gather all the DNS related information. Like Google also you can do it. Like just by say for example, I have done something. Okay, google.com. Okay, if I want okay in URL. Okay, if it is something like say root is there. Okay, give me some websites which are having root in their URLs. Okay, in URL, correct? Yeah, this one. If you see, this one is also having root. This one is also having root. This one is also having the root. Okay, all these are something having roots. We don't know what it is, but it is like some kind of root is there. Okay, if you want something kind of admin in URL, okay, admin, okay, you will get those also. Some like admin.google.com. These are important. Okay, whether you have anything like see Django site admin, admin jobs. Okay, those are not something related to us, but something like these kind of websites you'll be looking for. Now Google also very much smart. They have become. You can what you can do is duck go. Let me try this. Okay, in URL. Okay. Say for example, admin. Okay. Okay. If you see here some websites control panel, I have got it. Okay. Admin related control panel. I can start attacking this particular thing from my machine by guessing some username and passwords. If I am able to log into this machine, I'll be able to control their entire site. Okay. So you have so many admin panels because Google nowadays they are very much secretive about like they doesn't want people like us to
Hello, the screen
yeah,
the
go
screen
ahead.
is blank. Sorry, the screen is I can't see anything on the screen.
Hey, everyone same
Hello.
thing. Hello.
No, no.
I am able to see the
I
screen.
am able to see.
Okay,
Okay, maybe
just yeah.
maybe just
Just
me.
yeah,
Yeah.
reconnect. Yeah, reconnect. Okay. So this
All
is
right.
Avlara, some website, some admin username and password. They will do some kind of SQL injection and all. They will try to log in. We will see some few examples. Okay. How we can actually log in to that into those things. Maybe uh, tomorrow onwards, the real attacks we will start. Okay, so you will get some knowledge about them. Okay, I will show you some examples like OS top 10. We have something. I'll be showing you those, which are very important for interview perspective as well. Okay, so this is like kind of a thing which you have to do for uh, Google related hacking, but rather than Google, you better if you want to do something more fun stuff, you can go for, as I said, DuckDuckGo website. They are like very clean. Like we know what you are expecting. We'll give that. That's it. Google, yeah, I know your intention, but I'll give this to you. Okay, I don't let you to do that. Okay, that's the problem. So this is a kind of like fingerprinting, all this Google thing, competitive intelligence, like who are their competitors, what kind of products they have. If you are targeting a company, target the competitor. Any information is there. When you call them up, you say, I just want this product and you have this. What kind of firewall you're using? Because I'm very scared of like when I give some invest some my money, something like that, they will say, okay, that kind of network fingerprint footprinting means like Nmap, you can use it. Social engineering by calling them up like what I said now. Okay. So this is way back. Okay. And there is internet security data mining tools are there. Okay. Let me check. What is this? DNS Reconnaissance. We have seen it. Netcraft is one more website. Let me check whether it is netcraft. Okay. .com. .net. Craft. Okay, .com. Okay. You go to little bottom. You have something here. HTTPS elearninfosec.com. Okay, it will give you what servers they are using, what kind of uh, things they are doing, all those things you can check it here. Ooh, yeah, let's wait for a second. So you guys, you are getting bored. Maybe this week, next till next week, you have to bear with this. Because now you have learned something about the security. It will be like this only. But without these are the silly questions interviewers will ask in the interview. Steps of
No,
attacking, recon what you'll do, all these things they will be asking.
no, it's good for us to know that. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yes.
Like for instance, do you advise someone to do like a CH certification, or is
No.
actually
If you are willing, you can do it. Not a problem. But what
yeah,
I
because
suggest you is, yeah, if you are willing, you can do it. That is also worth. I'm not denying that. But for our
okay,
role, we are not doing any pen testing or anything, right? So it is not that much useful also.
okay.
Oh, yeah, it is taking a lot of time, man. Okay, let me do the same thing here in my VM. Okay, here it is there. What is that? Netcraft. CRAFT. Ooh, come on. I think, okay, okay. Anything here? Okay. Oh, here. Here we'll do HTTPS. Uh, say for example, I want to know Amazon. No, not Amazon. Flipkart.com websites, all web related information I would like to know. Okay, let me get that information. I got the information that Flipkart.com is having the name server is this, and they are hosting in GoDaddy, and this is their name server. Name server is here, domain name registered at GoDaddy, sorry, and their IPv4 address is this. Okay, and they are having a location, their IP range. See, this is like now instead of like they might be having all different servers in their network, right? So what they do is, what you can do is your attack surface has reduced now. That means like you can target only 160, 76 to 79 IP address range, network IP address range you can target, and um, any other information. Okay, okay. Their certificate related information also you have here. Okay, what is their public key is also there with you now. Okay, and any other? Okay, so many are there, like server side related information. They have XML, nothing no is there. SSL, they are following it. Okay, client side frameworks, what they do, so that you can create your all your tools according to it. So this give a lot of information for you. Okay, Control F server. Okay, okay. Any server related. Okay, they have Nginx server, and they are doing RSA encryption, all that kind of thing information. Okay, so this is about the Netcraft, which will give you a lot of information for us to know about the system. See the same thing for my system also. My name server I hosted at now Cloudflare, because all the traffic has to come to me to the Cloudflare, so that Cloudflare can actually monitor the traffic that is coming in, and all that information is there. And uh, then like my IP address range is this. Okay, and my SSL related information, certificate, some information. Okay, and Wix, CDN, tracker, widget, or these are the different sites from where the traffic is coming to me. All these things are there. Yes, that's it. Okay, fine then. You can get a lot of information here if you want. Okay, so what else we have? Okay, Dig also, one more tool is there for DNS only related information gathering. You can get a lot of information using that. Okay, okay. Now what is DNS server? Okay, DNS server is nothing but, guys, you are sleeping or everyone is awake? Yeah, everyone is awake. Okay, simple, just remember. Okay, you have a machine, nothing but some server or anything you can consider it. Okay, you have a machine. Okay, and this machine is A, and you want to communicate with B. Okay, and these are like machines which are over the internet. Any machine in the internet will be having IP address. Okay, that is like public IP address. Say this is say 50.10.3.1 example. This is also having some public IP address. My machine will have public IP address. What is my machine public IP address? I'm not talking about the private IP address, public IP address. Okay, public IP address is like what your router is holding for your sake. What is your router holding for your sake? Okay, that is like my IP address. My IP address. All your phones when they go outside. Okay, yeah, my IP address. Okay. If I click on this particular thing, okay, the 103.195. Is my IP address, my system's IP address. This is my IP address, my system's IP address. Okay, I'll be putting it here. Okay, and I want to connect, okay, google.com, okay, or eLearn.infosec itself. Okay, for that, what I can do? I can do host, I can give and get it. Okay, host eLearn.infosec.com. Okay, I got this particular thing, 175, this thing. I right click, copy it, okay, and what I can do is I can say, for example, cut it immediately. Okay, okay, okay. Let me put it over here. Okay, this is a B, that is a web server. Okay, so these are the systems, but the human cannot rely on these numbers anytime. So you might be here in, say for example, US example. Maybe after some time you might shift to Australia, or you might shift to Europe, say for example Zurich or some kind of like maybe Paris or something like that. Okay, so always when your business is also moving, you cannot carry the IP addresses, and it's very hard for the humans to also remember them, right? So what they do is, okay, to reach the external systems anywhere, okay, which we need to certain companies or something, they've given simplified domain names. Okay, so for that, what you need is in the browser, okay, to reach this system, you don't need to have IP address. Just give the domain name www.elearninfosec. And here in this machine, say this is the very first time, what it is trying to do is it will, okay, it will try to connect the DNS server. How it will do? First from here, it will go to your router. Boss, I would like to connect to router. Okay. From there to your ISP router. ISP router. From there, it will connect to the DNS server. Okay. This DNS server will be having a database of the entire world's IP addresses and the domain names. Okay, domain names. Okay, that is eLearn.infosec is 172.167.200.150. Okay, so now for the very first time when I powered on my machine, okay, freshly bought my machine, okay, then first what it will do is it will check it in its browser's DNS cache, some database DNS cache, whether eLearn.infosec is there or not in browser's DNS cache. Okay, that's why you have this cache memory. You see here, settings, cache. So many temporary information. Cache, 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 cache. Cache memory, where it is, cookies and others and all these. Some guys see here, cache. So some information will be getting stored there. Okay, not only here, in some system also, you have some locations, it will get stored there. Okay, so yeah, so it will check whether it is there. No, boss, you just bought your machine and you are powered on and you have connected to your internet and you are trying to log in, okay, to eLearn.infosec, trying to reach eLearn. How come I'll have it? I don't have it. Okay, you do one thing, connect to our boss. Who is our boss? who is providing the internet to us. Okay, asking him for this domain name, what is the IP address? Okay, so it will send a DNS request. Okay, it will send a DNS request from this machine to the router. From router to, it will go to the ISP router. From there it will go to ISP is having a server which we call it as DNS server, where he will be maintaining all the world's latest, like every half an hour or 1 hour it will be getting updated with the latest domain names, okay, and their IP addresses. Okay, so it will come and it will come, oh boss, you want learn infosec, I have. Okay, so DNS request, you will get a response DNS response saying that, okay, this is the IP address, this is the IP address. Okay, so everything happens in the background without knowing to you. So for what purpose you need this IP address? Okay, application layer, you know, okay, what it is, some headers you have created, what is the host, and which URL you want to go and reach, and how fields you entered. TCP, you know, like it is HTTP means like it will be port 80 as destination. If it is HTTPS means 443. Okay, TCP 443. That also, you know, source and 5330 something. Okay, but IP you want it, but for, you know, for what? Once if it goes to the internet, okay, to reach, because it is not next to your home, okay, it is somewhere in the internet, this server, whatever it is the B, okay, so it has to cross through different routers. Routers, what they understand? They understand only IP addresses. So you got the IP address, which will, like this machine will come to know that, okay, this is something which you are asking the destination IP, whichever it is 172.37, this IP, whatever it is you are telling destination IP, does not belong to my network. Please go to ISP. ISP will check. Oh, it is also not belongs to my network, but I know all 172s where I have to send. So all 172s where I have to send, that is the important point you remember. Okay, how routers will come to know? That is called as ASN numbers. ASN numbers. Okay. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me think. Open it. You might be getting a little bored now. We are almost done. We will wind it up in some time. Don't worry. Okay. So, okay, IP addresses, sorry, IP address range. Okay. So, if you want, okay, fellowship, I don't want. Okay. Country wise IP address range. Okay, Control X. Earlier it was really good. Now it is not looking good. Okay. Yeah. So now, okay, is it something like this? Okay. So now what I'm trying to do is, uh, where it is the IP address. Where is the IP address? Here it is. Let me take this IP address. Let me copy this one. Okay, it is 172.67.200. Okay, just find out the location. Okay, IP location. Oh God. Okay, see this particular thing. Okay, Control F, 172 you give. Okay, where it is? IP address range I need. Entry wise IP address range. Yeah. Okay. Major IP blocks. Okay. But I want country wise, right? IP range to country. By country. Yes. Let us see anything. Ah, like this we need. It is here. IP addresses we have, but we are not getting the country wise. Let me check anywhere it is there. Sorry guys, I'm taking some time. Okay, easiest way is IP to IP location. IP location tracker. Just give finder. Okay, let me give my IP address. Okay, my server's IP address. Just give this. Find. Have a look up. This is important for us when you are doing some kind of analysis on, like, if you get any suspicious IP, from which location you have got, all, like, then also IP reputation also you have to identify. For that, what you will do, IP reputation website, you will open it. We'll do it, but for now you just remember this. Some, like, tools, how you have to use it. Okay, so some IP address is there, California, all these things are there, right? So this is something United States related thing. Okay, now United States of America. Okay, if you see Control F, 172 dot, okay, 172, is there anywhere? Not there. God, so many. I think it is unlimited, I guess. It is so huge. Okay, so you can get the location. Different country has, they have given so many IP addresses ranges. Okay, like for India also you will have some IP address range. If I show you here, okay, say for example, India, what kind of IP address range they have given, means any public IP address. Say now I have got my IP of the system is 103. Whether 103 is here or not, let me check it. Okay, how I can check? Control F, 103. Okay, whether it is there, it might be there. See, 103 range is there. If you see here, okay, let me 103. Okay, it belongs to 103. See, 103 to 10. See, my IP address is what? 195. Correct, right? 195 means somewhere it will come 103, 195 means I have to go down. Okay, still further down, I have to go still further down. Okay, 193, now 134 we have. Okay, 193. Yeah, Okay. See, 193 we have. Okay, 193. Then what else is there? 193. Then 203. Okay. IP address range 203. Okay, it is 203 means 193 203. 193 203 means from here here. Okay. This is my IP block. So India, this might be given to Tata Sky because I'm using Tata Sky, right? They might have given it to Tata Sky. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and all. I got one IP address now. The IP address are like limited. Okay, same way for every company, they might have given some IP addresses which they have permanently kept or service provider for temporarily given. All those things will be there. Okay, so for routing, which country I have to go? Okay, that particular this network thing they have will see, and they will route the traffic to so and so locations like this. Oh, it has to go to the US. Okay, now I'm sending it to the US. US, which service provider? Okay, this range is given to the service provider of like say Comcast. Okay, okay, this is a Comcast thing. Okay, now it will reach. Got it right, guys? And routing purpose, what we need? We need IP address. But for our communication purpose, what we need? Domain names. Correct, right?
Yes.
So that is
Yes.
the use of. Now you got the clarity why you have the IP addresses and why you have different IP address ranges allotted for different country for routing them properly to different locations. Okay, they know. Okay, this IP addresses I have given it to. What do you say? Like for if I have to go to the US, I have two different paths. One path through submarine cabling, I can send this to. I think I've shown this right, huh? From the day one. Okay, I can. I
Yes.
have. I think I've shown it. Okay,
Yes, yes.
you can see that submarine cabling connections. See, if I have to go to from India, I can go to like US using this particular path, which is Middle East path. From there to I can connect through Africa, and from there I can connect to North or South America. But I have another option, which is connecting it to this particular like through the Asia Pacific region, from Pacific to again I can connect to North Pacific Ocean. Through there I can connect it to this is underground sea cabling. Okay, so these are nothing but the routers, some of the major routers. In between also here and there some other routers will be there which are not shown here, because from if I'm staying in Bangalore means I have to cross through so many routers to reach Chennai. Okay, from the middle of the city. Okay, or if I've in Mumbai, if I'm in like say for example say for example Delhi, I have to connect to first to go reach my data to the say for example US or some like Cape Town, or say for example Australia, Perth or somewhere. I can say that I am here in Delhi, which is here in this particular. The routers are not shown, but the data will come here ultimately. Okay, so that path decision, okay, how you take is based on the IP address, and every country has got certain specific IP addresses located. Okay, so for that, looking at that particular routing will happen. Okay, so I think with that, this particular thing, like when you request something, they will give you some response. Okay, and then you reach that web server. Okay, and they will get the web page back. Okay, so this is something. Okay, Google hacking and all, I've shown you few some information here. Okay, some hacks, you have it, something called as Google. You can use exploit DB. Some website is there, exploit DB. You can get some shortcuts on different kinds of hacking methods. And DHCP is there. Okay, so this is the last slide what we have. When I power on my router, when I power on my router, okay, and it will be just lying down there. When I power on my machine, my laptop or my PC or my phone, okay, first they are requesting something called as IP address. Hey, I want one IP address. I want IP address. Okay. And here what it will do is, okay, it will be having list of IP addresses. That is 192.168.1.254 is my router's gateway. My router's gateway. That IP address anyhow it won't assign. But from 192.168.1.2 to 192.168.1.253 IP addresses, anything you can choose. Anything you can choose means who, not you. Okay. If it is a DHCP dynamic host, host means these are the hosts. Okay. Host control means controlling them by giving IP addresses. Okay. So here from this list, you will tell that this is my MAC address. Please provide me some IP address. Please provide me some IP address. Like everyone will be asking. Here it will note down the MAC address and it will take that IP address and assigns it. It will note down I have given 192.168.1.52 phone, 192.168.1. In the response it will send this IP. Okay, .2 to this laptop. Okay, like that it will be giving. Okay, if you see here, first DHCP request, it will be sent. Okay, whoever it is there, it will go to your router, your neighbor's router. Okay, someone, if you go to anywhere, when you just turn on the Wi-Fi or when you just put the cable, when you put inside the cable, immediately DHCP request will go. Okay, can anyone give me an IP address, please? Okay, then from their side, I am happy to give you. That is how man in the middle attack starts. The attacker will tell that I am here to help you out. Do you want to use this particular IP address? Take it. Then free stuff, right? You are hungry. Okay, you'll say, yes, I really want to use this IP address. Are you sure I can use it? Then you will say, sure, you can. Yes. Then all your data is passing through him. Okay? Getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah, in normal companies also this is the thing. Okay? That is what it happens. But for that, what you need is like if everyone, like you need to have passwords and everything. Okay? Then only it will ask you to send the request of like then only it will be able to assign you the IP address. If you pass the challenge, then only it will allow you to pass the IP address. Okay. So this is in companies like when you enter into some organization, you will be like just PCs lying down over there. Okay, they are all connected to the router. Okay, some router. What it happens, you can manage the IP addresses. Even my ISP, okay, when I power off my laptop, okay, so this IP is not required. Okay, now when I power off my router, okay, that IP address for 10 minutes it will be seen by the what do you say by the ISP router, not my home router, ISP router. If within 10-15 minutes, if there are no requests or any health update or nothing is coming from my router, it will free up that IP address and it will assign it to someone else who needs it, because IPv4 address we are having very less, like less than 1 billion, I mean like 4 billion. Okay, so you have to manage them properly. So public IP addresses are very much scarce also. Okay, so that is how it is. Hope you guys understood some information today. You learned. I hope some of the information which will be very much useful for you for your investigations and other purpose. Okay, at least you have got to know high level what is happening. Okay, so with this we'll wrap this up for today. Okay.